Welcome to tonight's main event.
Where's the Friday?
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious...
On this blessed Friday, let us give thanks.
So, another Friday is upon us.
WTF, I'm Rob Birdsey. Welcome to Where's the Friday. This edition is Battle of the Bands, and I have Caesar with me. We're live on YouTube. You can go to YouTube. It's at Widowed, Trio, and Freedom. So Widowed, I'm a widowed father. Trio, we're a trio. And Freedom is what I'm doing this for, and hopefully it works out. So like, share, and subscribe and all that if you want to support us, and I'd really appreciate it. So your band's name's Caesar.
Yes, it is.
Great. How many people you got in this band?
We've got 3, including myself.
Yep.
They couldn't make it today. They both have day jobs, so.
Oh, bummer. You're working to get out of that, right?
Yes, yeah, that would be awesome.
Right on. How long have you guys been a band for?
We've been a band since, I guess, 2 years. 2 years now, yeah.
Wow. 2 years of playing. Do you have music out there in the internet?
Yes, we do.
Yeah?
We just released our single "Barbed Wire" in June. Yeah, that's awesome. I think everyone should check it out. It's a lot of fun. We just wrapped up our mixing for the rest of these songs that we've been working on. So we've had 5 songs that have been in production for the past, I don't know, 10 months or something like that. We recorded it all ourselves. We started to do some of the mixing ourselves, and we got help from a wonderful friend named Caleb Martinez, who is so good at what he does, and he actually made our dream possible to get an EP out. So
Shout out.
yeah, shout out to Caleb. He's the best. So we're planning on releasing something on Halloween, so that's something to look out for sure. But yeah, we've been a band for 2 years. We've got music up on streaming services and a lot more to come. So
Great. So this is for Battle of the Bands. It's next Friday, so everybody should go to the event center and be a part of it. It's a big space to fill, and there's going to be lots of goodies there. And I think we got 9 bands going.
yeah.
What's you got 12 minutes for a set? Do you have something very specific?
We've got around, well, we're trying to decide on what we want to do. We want to write a new song for Battle of the Bands. Because we've been on these songs for so long, we wanted to spice it up, and we've listened to them so much, we want to try something else. So hopefully in this next week, we'll be able to come up with something that's brand new, and we can showcase live at Battle of the Bands. So that would be awesome.
That would be extremely interesting to do that. I mean, you could be shooting your foot off while you do it, or it could be something awesome. Yeah. But it seems like you guys are pretty accomplished anyway, and know each other very well, playing for 2 years and things like that.
Yeah. I don't know if we're super accomplished just yet. I think we're learning a lot, and we're just growing as a band and going through all of the hard stuff you have to go through, getting caught in post-production, fighting with each other, getting in arguments over EQ on snare drums, silly stuff like that. But we've really come together a lot more these past 10 months working on this stuff, and these past 2 years. I love playing music with Garrett and Ethan, and I wish they could be here today. That would be awesome. But like I said, they've got day jobs, so they couldn't. But
that's all good. I think we might have a question over here. You guys want to ask a question?
I want
Yep, get up here and talk into the mic.
And I do too. What is your favorite instrument?
my favorite instrument?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, I think probably guitar.
Guitar
has to be my favorite instrument. I could talk about it all day long.
There you go. There you go. What about you, Cole? What you got? Talk right here.
What is your favorite band's name called?
My favorite band's name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hard. I'd have to say right now, it's Rickshaw Billy's Burger Patrol is my favorite band right now.
There you go. That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's great. So how long have you been doing this for, and what got you started? What instrument?
I started off as a guitar player. I've been playing guitar ever since I started playing guitar, learned it in elementary school, played at our talent show, and then I decided I wanted to learn how to play the trumpet. And so I joined our school's middle school's band, symphonic band. Played trumpet for a little bit. That was super fun. And then when I got back into high school, I got back into guitar, and I haven't stopped playing ever since. I love to sing. I love to write songs. I love to play guitar. And really, the reason why I'm in it is because I don't really find the same amount of happiness I get from music anywhere else. It's very unique to it, and I love to create, and music allows us to do that. So, yeah, that's what I do. I have a minor in music here at SUU. I love to play. I'm involved in a lot of different groups and stuff, but yeah, I just love to make music and play guitar especially. It's my favorite. So.
Ah, that sounds great. Well, being 2 years in and you're going to play a set, man, my only suggestion would be bring a power punch, right? Bring your best.
Yeah.
So good luck on writing a song if that's what you do.
Yeah,
'Cause that's going to be pretty crazy, right?
It might be crazy, yeah.
You guys got some ideas for that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Everybody's got ideas.
You guys are already rolling. Do you write your own music? Do you write it or?
Yes. Yeah, we all write it together. I usually come up with the lyrics and the skeleton, and then as a band we all adjust and create the form of everything, and bicker on what needs to go where, what we need to do, and then we all put it together. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Do you have any other words you would like to speak about for this show?
For this show,
Or any shout-outs?
I think, yeah, I mean, shout out to all the other bands. I've been in the waiting room, and I mean, everyone's just so awesome, and it's going to be such a diverse show. I think this Battle of the Bands, and we're going to be hearing a lot of instruments, horns. We're going to be hearing metal music. We're going to be hearing probably some hardcore, indie, pop, all of that stuff. That's awesome, and I think, you know, at Sock Hop in town, we usually group everything together. So, or not like I'm involved in it, but I do play there sometimes with the band, and it's usually pretty niche, and we all fit into one thing. And this is going to be very, very diverse in terms of what's going on. So if you show up to the Battle of the Bands, you're going to get to see a whole lot of everything, and you'll probably find something you like. So I say show up, fill up this stadium, and yeah, that's what I have to say.
Sounds like it's going to be a great night. So yeah, next Friday night, Battle of the Bands. It's in the event center. There's plenty of space there. There's going to be some treats and goodies and things like that. Yeah, shout out for Ryan and all those guys that put it together.
Yes.
They've been working really hard to get this together, and I think it's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming in, man. Wait, I wanted to ask you two things. How did you get your name?
Caesar?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, but I'll make it a little short.
Yeah,
So,
Cliff Notes.
Yeah, Cliff Notes version. So when our band first started, we were playing up in the canyon because we didn't have anywhere to play. So it was an abandoned campground just outside of town. If you drive up Cedar Canyon, you'll see it on the right side of the road. It's by the water tower. And we hooked up an inverter, and we're playing drums out there. Or Garrett was playing drums, I was playing guitar, bass, jamming, being goofballs up in the woods. And we were driving home from practice one day, and my roommate says, "Hey, you got to come to Jimmy John's." I said, "Why do I got to come to?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. Come to Jimmy John's." Okay, so we go there, and there's this pit bull in the parking lot, and him and his girlfriend are hanging out with this pit bull. And I'm like, "Have you found anybody?" We're hanging out with this dog, and they're like, "No, we don't know where he's from. We don't know. He doesn't have a tag. He doesn't have anything like that." So I was like, well, my other roommate, he was the manager of our apartment complex, and the band's here too. And we're like, Cody, you gotta let us keep this dog in for the night, because we don't want him to just be out on the street. And he goes, "Okay, we'll have you do it." And so Ethan named the dog Caesar, and that's where we got our name from. And when we were driving out to practice another day, Garrett goes like, "Well, there's already a band named Caesar, like spelled like Julius Caesar." He's like, "What if we spelled it like S-E-I-Z-E-R?" I was like, "That's a great idea." And so, yeah, hope Caesar's out there doing well. Hope he found his owner.
Caesar the Pitbull.
Caesar the Pitbull.
Ah,
He was
nice.
an awesome dog.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One last question. What makes a difference?
What makes a difference?
Yep.
In what?
Yeah, exactly. You tell
Okay,
me.
what makes a difference?
Yep.
The drive. You gotta work for it.
I love that.
Yep. Whatever
Yep.
you want, you gotta work for it. And yeah, that's the main thing. Belief, taking care of yourself, working hard, enjoying the small things. I think that's what makes a difference.
And enjoying the journey too, eh?
Enjoying the journey. Yeah, enjoying the journey.
Yeah, there you go. Cheers. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. I wish you the very best with it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, you too.